Hi guys. One of my favorite things to do is to go visit my students in their home and talk with them, talk to their parents. And one of the places that I went was to my little buddy Jack's home. And he was 4 years old. And as I'm talking with the other kids in the family, I said, Miss Kathy, do you want to play chess? Oh, sure. I'll play chess with you. So we went and set up his chess set. And I'm thinking, oh, this is just going to be fun. And I'll just move every now and then while I'm talking to everyone else. And I'm making my moves, and he'll make his move. And just, very serious and thinking about it. Suddenly, I realized he was winning. And I said, hold those conversations right there. I got to get back to my chess game. And I had to work to make sure that I won the game. I'm kind of competitive that way. So I realized, wow, he's pretty good. 4 years old, and I'm impressed that he was able to do that. So a little bit later, he turned 5, and I went to the house, and he asked me to play chess. Of course, I couldn't that time. I was so busy doing other things, but then I went again. I said, I owe you a chess game, Jack. Let's play some chess. So we sat down, we're playing, and this time I'm paying attention. And I'm playing chess with him, and I'm doing the trading pieces thing. You know how much this is worth 2 pieces and his is only worth 1, so I'll trade because then I'm going to be up a piece. And in my mind, suddenly it's checkmate, and he's checkmated me, and I lost the game to a 5-year-old, and I know how to play chess. So I thought, well, you know what? That's really interesting. I want to encourage you guys to teach your kids to play chess. Now, there's lots of ways to do it. One way I would not do is go get this big old chess book. Look at the size of that thing. My husband loves to play chess, so he has all these chess books. I just went to his little chess book shelf, pulled a few of them off, and said, oh, look at that. Okay, you don't need that. You can just find a simple little book like this. It's Beginner's Chess, or maybe, look at how thin that one is. That's not too intimidating, is it? Chess book like this. Or there's websites that you can go to that teach you how to play chess. I'll put that in the notes so that you can have information about that. But there's lots of different ways to learn to play chess. So I'm not going to use this time to teach you how to play, but I am going to encourage you to do that. When you play chess, they've done a lot of studies to see if it does anything to the brain or the kids or helps you learn. And guess what? I think you're going to know the answer. It does. It helps with spatial reasoning. They've done studies, and they found that kids who play chess, their IQ scores go up. Not that that's that important, but it's kind of fun to know that. It also helps in the reading skills. They did some studies and found that kids who played chess learned how to read better. It's another thing that it does. It increases your memory. When you're playing chess, you have to go, okay, so if I move my piece there, and then they move that one there, I'm going to have to move this one 3 spots there. And there's a lot of things you have to put in that memory, and the more you play, the better your memory gets. Another thing that it does is it helps with concentration and focus. And your kids, this little Jack, he just sat there just looking at the pieces. And he could see steps ahead. And I lost. I can't believe I lost, but anyway. So I encourage you to do that. Another thing that it does is it helps with that problem-solving skills. They found that, the frontal part of your brain that says that doesn't get developed in teenagers until later, how to solve problems and all of that. Well, that gets challenged and worked when you're playing chess and learning to solve all those problems. And so it's good for that too. One thing that we did with my girls, because we love chess in our family, is we decided to make we just took the chess pieces, and they made this watercolor book out of all the chess pieces. And it's a very simple book, but they had fun with, chess is a chessboard has 64 squares, and then they painted a chessboard. And I think we did one piece a week or every other week just for the painting of the book and having fun with that. But another thing that my husband did as one of my daughters was growing up was every Saturday those two would go to breakfast and take chess puzzles, and they would solve them together at breakfast. And that was just a wonderful experience that she had growing up. And they're starting that tradition again now. Even though she's an adult, they're starting to meet on Saturdays for coffee and chess. How fun is that? So I encourage you to start chess in your home. It's not very hard to do. Get yourself a board. You know, this one, I love this one because look at, it's magnetic. The pieces stay on, and you have these little drawers here. You can pull it out, and put the pieces in there when you start taking them. I'll also put a link to another chessboard that I love with the pieces that are weighted. It's a lot more fun to play when they're kind of heavy bottom. You know, they just feel so great. So, especially when you're taking their queen like I did with Jack, and I still lost that chess game. Well, go out. I challenge you to do that. And if you want more information, just see the notes on the website. Okay, thanks for tuning in.